Hey YouTube, it's your girl Nana, and as you see, this is my first video on my channel. You guys may know me from Icy's channel, okay, but this is my channel now, on my page, okay. Let's just get this video started. Let's go. The video that I will be making today is, as you see, I just finished getting out the shower. In this video, I'm gonna be, doing my hair and cutting the tips of my hair, which is the dead ends of my hair. Okay, and also before that, since I just finished getting out the shower, I'll just be putting on my perfume. Shout out to Ariana Grande. She's one of my favorite singers. So, now that that's out the way, my conditioner, which is my conditioner that I use. I got two different versions. This is the scissors that I'm going to be using to cut my dead ends. Also, I'm going to be doing my edges. And so the brush, I'm just going to get a brush last time. And this is my other brush that I usually use. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is, I also got my little chapstick here with me. And the little bag that I have it in. Okay. First things first, I'm gonna take off my hair. As you see, I did dye my hair a little bit. The way before, it was red, but I'm thinking about doing the next video that I might do is dye my hair. But I don't know what color should I do. I already did like red, like blondish red. But what I'm gonna do now is I'm going to strip my hair apart, put this piece in a ponytail, and a little ponytail. It's easy like a little ponytail. And now what I'm going to do is just spread this apart. Just spread it apart. And like if I got any knots, I will be taking it out as well. But I brush my hair every day, so I shouldn't have knots, much knots in my hair. So first I'm gonna brush it. And the first part that I brush is the first part I'm going to be cutting for the dead ends here. So as you see, since here, there's no dead ends in this part. Dead ends always has to be in the back all the time. So you just keep brushing until you find dead ends. See, like here, there's no dead ends either. Or either. Isn't there? But yeah. Then we got this part. Obviously, there's dead ends there. Gotta keep brushing until you find dead ends. I know how to cut my dead ends, I think, before. And so, usually sometimes I do stuff and I take off the hair off the brush. Sometimes. Okay. As you see, I still have this back part left. Just keep on sitting. Just brush. Now that is brushed, we can look to see if there's any dead ends. Sometimes I curl up my dead ends to find them, and I see the dead ends are like right here. So we're gonna create like that. Like that. And we're only gonna come up to this part right here. Only up to right here. Okay, so 1, 2. Here we go. Now that that's out the way from this part of the nail that they're in. Now we'll go back to the brushing, back outside. And most likely I might leave my hair down. I honestly don't know. And then we gotta take the hair off the brush again. And then we're going to take the pullover pincher off my hair to put on the other side. So we do the same thing we did to this side, to this side. Okay. Now that this side is done. After I'm done, that's when I'll brush it all together. And then I can do anything with that from here. So the same thing goes with this side. This is how I do first. And just cut from down here. From here. Alright, I'm gonna keep I'm just gonna take out this little knot that I have here. Before I usually take out my knots, it usually hurts. Now it doesn't hurt as much. I think it's twice before. So now, I'm just put it apart. I'm gonna brush it. Since we have the other ones, we can find out anywhere. Or dead ends. Yeah, you can do perfect. So I have buttons like right here. This one buttons, but I'm gonna do this part as well. So I can put it together. Okay, so same thing that we did for you, we'll just take out the hair off of the brush. Okay, now what I do is turn it here. And No, that's not. Here, because most likely every single time I brush it, I notice some of my hair brushes get, brushed right because I notice there are dead ends of mine. As you see, this part down here is one part of my dead ends. So this is what I usually cut as much as I. This one doesn't want to come off. This is the hard dead end right here. There we go. Now that we got that off, I'm just gonna grab a paper towel. I'm just clean my hands. And just clean the little mess. And I think I should be done cutting my dead ends. So, just going to my dead ends, scissor cuts, back in here. And we're just going to brush through it to see. To me, it looks like some of it is short, but we're gonna find out now from the other side. Hold on a second. My feature here. Okay. It looks kind of nice to me. Looks kind of nice to me, so just gonna brush it out a bit. Same thing here. The back is here. Okay. Same thing again. Always put a lot. This time I'm not gonna put as much in my hair. So we're gonna put that much on one side. I wait to one side first, just so you know. Oh, I think it went in my eye. Brush it in. And then after I might leave my hair down, or I might put it up. I haven't really clean yet. I think it looks nice when it's down. I feel like it looks more nicer when it's down, like when my hair's down. I also like my hair's up, but I think I look more nice when it's down. Again, same thing again. Take all the hair off the brush. Toss it in the top. It's a new brush. That's what's crazy. Okay, so same thing. I'm just gonna brush through it. I don't know if this brush will break. Sometimes it stays stuck. Sometimes it passes through. As you see, it's passing through perfectly. But yeah, it's kind of perfect. I think for my first video that I'm doing, I think I did it pretty good. Same thing over here. And then we're gonna go into the other side, right? And do the same thing from the top. Okay, the same thing on this brush. Check out all of the hair. And brush. Now what we're gonna do is go with the hair. I have curly hair. I had straight hair before. And I don't know when I'm gonna straighten my hair again. That might be another video of mine straightening my hair. I gotta see. You know how you give myself another straightener. Okay. Now I'm just gonna see if I'll leave it like this. This is the front, how it looks. This from the back. Usually, sometimes, I usually, like that's in my hair. So I think I should leave it like this. I'm not sure. I'm also thinking about putting it in a ponytail. But for the most part, it looks nice. For the most part. I don't know if I should leave it like this though. I'm thinking about putting it in my ponytail. Yeah, that's what I might do. But like to my little things that I always do here. Like I always do that all the time to my hair. Oh, sorry. Okay, still gotta get more on this side. Okay, I'll brush it again. The same way. And this one is a little bit more. Sorry about that. Just take some of it to the sink. Just grab this part. For the most part, just this part. This part. Same thing here for the most part. I'll just probably, hold on. Just put it back in the pencil because the pencil just came off. So back to what I was doing. And then I just purple, just use only this half. The same thing here. Only this half. Okay. Then I'm just gonna have that come over here. That's the only part that I'm, using for the edges when I put it together. Okay. Put in a ponytail right about up here. Okay, so just make sure that I push here that I took down. So we're just gonna brush it. Nope, you don't need to go. You stay there. Same thing with the other side. I think I'll put you up and you'll probably just keep these down. This is how far I'm gonna put it up. Okay. So just brush it down. You wanna make it very nice. Very, very nice. Okay. Now just push the bottom. Can't forget about that. Now we put in more. Okay. Now we just want to do it just like that. Okay, now that we got that done, we're just going to push that and then this. Okay. So for the most part, I think it looks nice. Let me just brush it back a little bit so it could stay in there. Even though it's brushed up, do just like a little and make sure. You're just gonna make it like a little curl. just find it really like that. Or it is like ways I can do it. But this is my first video, like I was saying in the beginning. Okay, my next video most probably will be me dyeing my hair or straightening my hair, or maybe, I really don't know. We'll see in the next video what the next video would be. But yeah, for the most part, I feel like I did good for my first video. So let's do it back to the beginning. The two brushes. Take out the hair off of both of them. Toss it in the trash. The two brushes. Paper towel. Nice, honestly. Toss in the trash. Same thing with my conditioner. Back in the bag. Same thing where we have the cookies. Back in the bag. And my lip gloss, I have lip gloss as well. But we're gonna put some of this on. I have a whole bunch of these. Okay, for the most part, and also probably in my so I think I did pretty good. I'm sorry about that. For the most part. This is my next video that I'm also thinking about doing is doing my makeup. That's probably one of the other videos that I probably would do as well. But yeah, I think I did pretty good for my first video. But yeah, how it looks. This is how it looks. Until the outfit. But yeah, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. Okay? And don't forget, it's your girl, Nina. Okay? Thank you so much for watching this video. Goodbye, everyone. Have a wonderful day.